trophy is being handed over to the President of Sri Lanka Rugby, and this also signifies that this trophy is open for competition. The General Manager of Nippon Paint, Mr. Nimanta will be handing over the sponsorship agreement for the season 2022-23 to the President of Sri Lanka Rugby, Mr. Rizli Ilyas.
We see is even after the 2 years of COVID, when we started playing, the clubs immediately got into action. The boys were sort of keen to go out, show their culture in the game, and the competition is going to be very tight. But this year is going to be a very tough challenge.
As Nippon Paint Lanka, we have a responsibility towards local coaches and young people to showcase their skills. So this is an opportunity for Nippon Paint as a sponsor and for clubs and young people to come out and play rugby.
Nippon Paints. Live with colors. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Live with joy. Live with nature. Live with hope. Live with trust. Live with dreams. Live with happiness. Inspire your life with colors. Nippon Paint. වසර 102ක විශ්වාසයෙන් දැන් ඕඩලස් තාක්ෂණයෙන්
Nippon Odorless Paints. තත්වයෙන් උසස් හොඳම තේරීම.
Nippon Paints. Live with colors.
The largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles. Original equipment manufacturer approved Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
Playing to win the game. We'll take care of your aches and pains. Siddha Spray. Trusted for 8 decades for quick relief from all aches and pains.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Police Park for the 5th week encounters in this Nippon Rugby League 2022-23. And we are here for the Police Sports Club taking on the defending champions and the unbeaten KANDY Sports Club. Live coming from Police Park. Beautiful conditions for open rugby, running rugby. And the sun is setting up for a beautiful game of rugby here in Police Park. Fifth week encounters started yesterday, being Navy getting the better out of Navy getting the better out of Army Sports Club at Valisara 41-30, and we got CRNFC taking on Air Force tomorrow, and today CHNFC will play Havelocks at Racecourse. So stay tuned for all the live updates from Sri Lanka Rugby Tuskers page for all your viewers. And before earlier today, we had a small interview which earlier today, the both teams warming up before this game. KANDY Sports Club having a scare last week against Navy, and they are here to maintain their unbeaten streak in this league and to defend their league, which they won comprehensively last season. And KANDY will look to dominate the proceedings here. They have played well in the previous game here in Police Park, so they will continue their best to keep their winning momentum going forward as KANDY are the strong team and the better team out of these two. Police, on the other hand, got out of the mark last week against the Air Force, which got their first victory in this season. So they would also love to continue their winning momentum going forward. And it will be a tough challenge for them against this unbeaten defending champions. So all to play for in this game for both sides. Police have their home crowd and the home advantages, but KANDY have played well in Colombo during their last visit. So all to play for in this game for both sides. And we are in for a scintillating game of rugby here at Police Park. So a few more minutes more to kick off. So before that, we'll take a short commercial break and we'll come back with live action with all the team cards. Stay tuned.
Nippon Paints. Live with colors. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Live with joy. Live with nature. Live with hope. Live with trust. Live with dreams. Live with happiness. Inspire your life with colors. Nippon Paint. වසර 130ක විශ්වාසයෙන් දැන් ඕඩලස් තාක්ෂණයෙන්
Nippon Ordless.
Welcome back to Police Park. Few minutes away from kickoff. All teams, both teams are on lineup and having a minute of silence because with much regret we announced the death of former Isipatana player Lanka, who played for Isipatana in 1985-86, police player from 1987 to 89, and national player Aruna De Silva passed away last night. So 1 minute of silence for that is made here in Police Park. So now the teams will be introduced to the chief guests of this game. Both teams are being introduced at the moment. Just before the introductions, a picture being taken with all the chief guests and the president of Sri Lanka Rugby, Mr. Stilize, and the teams now being introduced, starting from Police Sports Club. Police will look forward to play a good game of rugby and continue their winning momentum going forward. They had a good encounter against the Air Force at Ratmalana. Very hard place for a visiting side with all the windy conditions there. But they prevailed and won their first encounter. So hoping to continue it by giving a good game to the defending champions, KANDY Sports Club. Referee today will be Ravin Alexander. And in KANDY, in the other hand, few close encounters started from that CRNFC game. And then they had a good game against Air Force at Nitawala. And last weekend, a tough one against the Sailors, but KANDY prevailed at the end of the 80 minutes and they are staying unbeaten. The only team in this competition to stay unbeaten. And let's take a look at the Police Sports Club. Amjad Fawni, Rasid Silva, Ashan Fernando will be the front row with Nisal Samadhi, Pradeep Kumar. The second rowers, Lairu Tilagaratna, Chanaka Surya Peruma and Shanaka Harichandra will be the number 8. Primesh Danushka and Johan Peris will be the 9-10 combination. Vihanga Priyatru and Aksha Madhushanka will be the center combination, and Praveen Stefan and Sujan Korituwaku will be the speedy wiggers in the corner, and Prince Shamara will be the fullback for Police Sports Club. And let's look at the defending champions KANDY. Malit Vijay Sundara, Uchita Jayasuriya, Praveen Charles, Tilna Bandara and Monishan Chandradas. Chaturaso is awarded for me. Tariduwala Pandita, the Sipatana last year player. Srinath Suryabanda and Nigel Ratwat, the best 9-10 combination at Sri Lanka at the moment, with Tarinda Ratwat teaming up with Lavanga Pereira in the middle, and Dinalai Kanaka and Kavindu Pereira in the corners, and Damien Ratwat will be the man behind the line. So it's all set for the action. KANDY will be kicking off this encounter. Important game for both the sides. KANDY will look to continue their unbeaten run. They have few important games coming up. The big one against the Havelocks in Colombo coming up. So it will be hoping to continue their unbeaten unbeaten run in this Nippon Rugby League 2023. Nigel Ratwat waiting for the kickoff, and joining with me in commentary, Clifford. Very good evening to you.
Very good evening to Nirhan, and good evening to all the viewers from home. And this is going to be an exciting encounter. Police being a fantastic team, and they've been a threat to all the teams they were playing against. And KANDY, they're going to face a real test, aren't they?
They had 2 games, very close encounters against the Air Force and Navy, and Police will be a big test going forward for them here at Police Park.
Behind the ball. Blue captain ready. Ready. White all behind the ball.
And we have some special guests for the evening. Deputy Chief of Mission of US Embassy, Mr. Douglas Sonek, who's been
KANDY kicking things off. Police collecting it and not finding touch. Damien Ratwat going through 1, going through 2, finally being brought down by Police. KANDY now wanted to spread, but the ball does not go into hand. They lose a few meters due to that.
Advantage.
And earlier advantage to KANDY. Surya Bandara. Assist is on to his KANDY mate. And now a free go here for KANDY. Big man Charles going in. KANDY playing in the close quarters of this game. Still not looking to unleash their backs. Now they do. Good pass there to Ratwat. Good pressure by Police. Ball is loose, but And an early penalty for Police.
Well, that's very unfortunate, isn't it? And it was a good start by KANDY. And it all started with Damien Ratwatha's break. And fantastic run, beautiful carry there. And then again, the momentum picked up. And suddenly you go and put your hand in to grab the ball back. And it was good actually defense and good counter-rocking there by Police as well on that occasion.
Yeah, they're continuing from where they left at Ratmalan last week. And now early opportunity for Police. Gaining few meters forward. And now they will set it up. Here we go, a replay of that counter-rock. Good pressure. And the players falling down, giving away the penalty.
Well, beautiful replays there. And Police with the line out. And this is a good chance because they are inside the KANDY territory. I think from here, if they can keep that pressure and if they can draw a little bit of territory and manage to score first, that'll give them the psychological advantage.
That's what they are looking forward. Still more continuing now. Police using their backs for Johan Silva. And push the kick and chase. Still going. Primesh Danushka. And Damien Ratwathe doing the cleaning now. Kamindu Pereira with the kick and chase. Ball is bounced. Finally, Danushka collecting it and returns the favor back to KANDY. To Ratwathe. Damien this time collecting it. And puts the kick into touch. Early passage of play. Both teams are trying to use their boot to gain that territorial advantage. And finally, KANDY coming back into Police territory. And now they will try to contest this line out and steal the ball and go forward.
It's good to see Damien is reading the game well, and he saw that coming and then again looked at that open space. And it was a tactical kick and good qualities, good understanding of the game, which is important. And yeah, he's bringing that quality back into the KANDY team. Fantastic stuff by Damien Ratwathe.
Good line out again by Police collecting it and forming the maul. This would be their go-through play in this game. Still going forward, KANDY going backwards as Police pile on the pressure in this maul. Once says referee Alexander. Now they have to use it. This maul gets stopped, but still going forward. Finally being brought down and losing the ball and awarding a penalty to KANDY.
Well, wonderful passage of play there by Police, but very unfortunate to concede a penalty there. But then again, KANDY, and they managed to hold on to that attack. And now it's a chance for them to regroup. Beautiful kick there by Nigel Ratwathe this occasion. Very deep and probably gaining about 30 yards. So that is something important. And this is the crucial point for, or rather KANDY. For the first time, they are coming in deep inside the Police territory. You can look at that replay. You can see so many Police forwards going in there, and the referee was there to spot that right in front of them. And KANDY line out, cleanly taken, and it's going to be a rolling maul for sure. No, seems like it has collapsed. Beautifully setting it up, trying to work it through forwards, Nilan. And this is the strength that KANDY is going to pose, because they're going to be pushing through the forwards as much as possible until they get the opportunity to give it away to the three quarters. But again, on the move, they managed to secure a penalty, and that's going to be the first card of the game.
No arms in the tackle. No.
And
so no arm in the tackle.
Police down to 14 men now as KANDY move closer. Discipline is what is important, and KANDY defended that rolling maul and gained the valuable yards forward. And Police on the other hand straight away leaking a yellow card. Shanak Harishchandra, referee deeming there was a unwanted shoulder charge.
Okay, good.
Kandy going long, setting up the maul, moving forward. Police
No, collapse it. Relax it.
hit down, and now Kandy. Surya Bandara looks to go through. Just 6 or 7 meters short of the line.
Release it now.
Forwards taking it on for the third phrase. They will look to play a few phrases and bringing more Police defense and use their experienced backline. Clifford.
Yes, they are putting an effort, Police, to stop this. But again, you can see the forwards are pushing forward on Kandy. But all three Rothwathas are waiting on the three-quarter line. But again, this is going to be ending in a different note. But let's see how best the Police can defend. And this is superb surge there by Kandy Sports Club. They saw that coming. They were waiting to crack that. And now they are in a better position to push that through. Can they convert this into points? Nigel Rothwatha trying to go on his own. Has he touched down? Seems like it's a knock forward or held back. Oh, that's a close one.
Knock back.
That's a close call from referee Alexander there. Let's see a replay of that show and go by Rothwatha. Police defender made that tackle, and referee deeming it was held up over the line. So the line kick from the line now again to Kamindu Pereira. Kamindu Pereira spotting some space, still going strong. Now finally being brought down Surya Rachi. And now the Kandy line making inroads. And a penalty straight away given by referee Alexander. Police being deemed offside. Easy 3 points. Clifford. Will Kandy up for the 3 or take that one-man advantage?
Well, it's going to be a crucial call. Early stages, they are on the move. They are playing well. And they got the energy and the motivation, or rather the morale. So it's going to be a crucial one whether they're going for the 3 points. No, they're going for the touch. So makes sense. They have the numerical advantage on the pitch, and probably they're going to capitalize on that. And actually, previous occasion was a wonderful try-saving tackle there by Nisal Samadhi. But on this occasion, the police line was offside, so that was the call. And but other than that, police been defending really well, not giving much space. Kandy is trying everything. But this is going to be another golden opportunity. Let's wait and see.
Yeah, Police lucky there. If the play continued, Prince Tamar would have got a yellow card. As you see, Kandy forwards using the shorter side and just few inches away from the whitewash. Surya Bandara asking for his big man to step it up inches close there by Monish Chandradas. Just close by. Police defending for their life now. Nigel Rothwatha to Lina to Tarinder Rothwatha. So Kandy opens the proceedings here at Police Park just before the 10 minute mark. Use their forwards in the close quarters, and then their experience back adding the finishing touches to go over the line for the first try for Kandy.
Yeah, you don't need any invitation for opportunities like that. You saw that pen just grab it. It was just a few meters away. And you can see that replay. Sending it out to Rothwatha, and Tarinder was there. Just one player to beat. And no chance for Stefan Praveen to stop Tarinder. And that's pretty much under the post, and it's an easy kick. And 2 points on the way, and 5 already scored. 5-0 to Kandy.
Kandy getting the benefits of their good defensive work. They played well in the early stages, defended the Police Mall and Rothwatha, adding that easy 2 points to 7-0 for Kandy. And Kandy will look to continue this using their forwards a lot. And when the time is right, they will definitely use their experienced back line headed by Nigel Rothwatha. 7 points to 0. I think most of the credit should go to the Kandy forwards for that first try. They did all the hard yards and then easily opened up space to both Ratwates to find that space and go over the line. Important for Police. The restart is very crucial. Johan Pires with a long hanging kick, but collected well by Chatura Soiza.
Okay.
And now Srinath Surya Bandar will look to move away from their own half forward with this box kick. Another good high hanging one. Police Primesh Danushka trying to collect it, but finally being collected there by Police. Now setting things off. Big hit there by the Police player. And now again Johan Pires with a long cutout pass, not collected. Finally Vihanga Piyoturu collecting it and now setting things up for Police. They had a few opportunities, could not capitalize it. And can they gain some valuable yards forward and add some pressure? And good line defense by KANDY. But referee says the quick tap taken by Primesh Danushka. Moving forward, KANDY defense caught being off guard here. Rusit Silva does all the cleaning up work. And a penalty and could be another yellow card in the offering. So this will equal the numbers as Kavindu Pereira goes to the bin for that high shot against Rusit Silva. So it's 14 all. And Police has opportunity in their own half. And all thanks to Primesh Danushka for taking that quick tap. And the KANDY defense was caught off guard. And moving forward, 14 against 14 for 2 or 3 minutes. Then Police will have that one-man advantage. Here we go, a replay. Loose ball. Primesh Rusit Silva collecting it. And referee deeming that was too high. 50-50 call. Alexander.
It was a 50-50 call, I would say. It was because both the players were on the move. And the play was going down. And Kavindu was going on that. But anyways, it'll make things even, at least on the field. That's the consolation we have for both teams. But Police on the move now. For a moment, I thought they were going to go for 3 points, but they are confident that they're going to go for touch. And that's what they did. And it's a turnover ball. It's a turnover ball. Criminal, isn't it?
Criminal. They had that opportunity. They wanted to secure the ball from the line out and just giving position back is unacceptable. Police had KANDY off guard for a few minutes after the try. So see no communication between the players and finally giving away unwanted penalty. Referee Alexander spotting it straight away. Play held up for a small injury for the prop forward Amjad Fahmy.
Fantastic player. Well, during that line out, I saw a player just falling off, and whereas Fahmy was caught off guard. So that was the reason. But I hope he's okay. So second line out back to back, but this time it's going to be for KANDY Sports Club. They have 7 points on the board. Can they make it count this time? Turn things around, get out of trouble. They're inside their own half. And Police been putting a lot of pressure on KANDY. And both teams are down to 14 men. And KANDY is down with 1 3/4 and Police with 1 forward. And a crucial player for Police, that's their number 8. Shanak Harishchandra, who is sitting out at the moment. Clean line out for KANDY. Seems like accidental offside. And that's going to be a penalty for Police. And this time they have to be Rice. And I think they're going for touch again.
Giving another opportunity for their forwards to get their act together. This time Johan Pires booting it just near the 5 meter. Ideal opportunity if they can secure the ball from this line out. So Rasid Silva must communicate well with their forwards and get this right. Just before that, as Police now get their complimentary 15 back in park as Shanaka Harishandra makes away. So 15 against 14. Kandy will miss Kamindu Pereira for another 6 or 7 minutes. Rasid Silva, they go straight and now forming that rolling maul just near the try line. Ball not recycled yet by Police, and a penalty for Police. Quick tap taken, trying to go through. Referee going to this assistant referee over the corner. And try being awarded for Police. So the persistence with their forwards finally been paying off, and Police at 5 points to their tally.
Yeah, what a comeback, and what a quick comeback by Police. And something much expected, the way they've been playing since the kickoff. Good comeback by Police. You can see Nilfa Ibrahim's influence in Police team. Back to back they got the penalties. They could have gone for the post but opted to go for touch, which shows the determination, and they managed to score. Conversion to come. So if they can make this count, it'll be all even again. Look at that quick tap taken, waiting for the mark from the referee.
It's Rasid Silva taking that quick tap and going over the line. So to score the opening try for Police, important conversion for Johan Pires. That goes astray, so Kandy will have that 2-point advantage. And just 5 more minutes before Kamindu Pereira comes into the park, so Police has to get the maximum out of this, especially the restart. Kandy must go deep into the Police half.
So Nigel Pereira-Ratwath with the restart and opting to go deep inside, and well taken there by Prince, and sending the return in touch. Good take, but then again running across the field, and that's Fahmi Wajid, and chip and chase. Good passage of play there by Kandy Sports Club, but sensibly, or rather equally well played by Police as well, knowing that attack was coming and opting to go for mark.
During that process, Kandy getting a penalty for being offside, Police being offside, giving another opportunity, and Nigel Ratwath opting to go for touch. So, and gaining 10 meters forward. So another opportunity for the Kandy forwards to go at this Police defense. It's important that Police defense well. Kandy, after scoring, were a bit vulnerable in their defense. That meant that Police went over to score, as Kandy now setting things up from that line out through a rolling maul. This has been the pattern throughout this game. Both teams opting for this attacking mode. And now Surya Bandara finding some space, but Rasid Silva bringing him down. And now Kandy again going to their plan A of using their forwards in the short areas, but referee giving away a penalty to Police.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Had the chance, but again, very brave Police. opting to run inside their own half, in fact inside the danger zone. Pretty interesting move. Not sure whether it's confidence or overconfidence, trying to run the ball inside, deep inside. Ball was released. I was not sure what was that call. This time opting to touch. And ball did not go out. It's inside. So KANDY has the ball. Still it's a loose ball. Picked up nicely by Ratwatte. He goes down. This time Tarinder Ratwatte trying to step inside and not inside. But he's been brought down. Surya Bandara cleans it off. Oh, beautiful tackle on the big lad. Doesn't give much chance. But again, KANDY has to settle. Police have organized that defense, but still KANDY pressing forward. Up and under, it's going to be a deep kick, but there's no chaser. Yes, there is. Beautiful work there by Nigel Ratwatte.
You're going again.
Police again taking that quick tap, Premier Stanuska. And KANDY not going back the 10 meters. Penalty straight away to Police for KANDY not going back the 10 meters. And Nigel opted for that high hanging boot. And good collection there by Johan Peris. We're having a few words with Lavanga Pereira.
Time back on.
And Johan Peris will try to resurrect himself after missing that touch find in the previous attempt. This time goes well and gains valuable 25 meters forward for his team. Important that Rasit Silva and the forwards communicate well and secure this line out. That will be the first task for Police.
So far, it's a decent first half for both teams, isn't it? Police been doing really well, holding on to KANDY, but KANDY trying everything from their potential ways. But then again, Srinath Surya Bandara, the danger man, picks it up, trying to, in fact, like Bevela Pandita that was.
Turnover ball by Police in that breakdown. But referee stopping game for the for an injury for a KANDY player.
Well, KANDY's taking a lot of time to settle, or is it Police is putting a lot of pressure on KANDY? Which is the statement is correct, Milan?
I think KANDY has been good, but the pressure from Police has been the issue for KANDY going forward. Good defense, good counter-rucking. They are making KANDY work for their territory and ball. So, as you said, Police giving a good fight for KANDY would be my answer for that.
Yeah, but also every time you see KANDY trying to build up momentum, and when they create fantastic passages play, Police comes and completely derail those plans. And that's been fantastic by Police so far. And through that, they managed to score a try as well. So 7-5 on the board. And KANDY Sports Club, they really have to push hard if they really want to play like champions. But on the other hand, Police, they do have a plan for this evening.
Definitely, I think the plan would be to use their forwards against this slightly inexperienced KANDY forward line. They know the quality with their backs, so they want to play in that forward area with using their forwards. And that has been going well for Nilfa Ibrahim and his team.
Scrum.
So once again, it's scrum down right in the middle of the park for Police. 7-5 on the board. Just a very slim 2 points lead by KANDY Sports Club. So like we said, KANDY's been having their plans. They've been having their wonderful passages of play, building up momentum. But every time KANDY advances, Police been derailing that And Police been fantastic this evening so far.
First scrum of the game, Clifford, 24 minutes on the first scrum. And a good break by the Police number 8. Now, Police still haven't settled down in this attacking move. Now Primesh Danushka to Piris. Piris puts the pass to his big second rover. Police looking for options. Good offload to Rasi Silva. And good defense by KANDY, getting that penalty. And holding on, says referee Alexander. Good defensive work by the defending champions, getting the ball back to them.
Well, the angle that he went in for the tackle, he was forced to hold on to the ball. And good defending there by KANDY. And they saw that coming, and the line was pretty much there to receive the forwards. Beautiful kick, beautiful kick. Good execution. And managed to get back into Police territory. Can they make it count from there? Look at that. First one, second one. And going in that pressure, he was forced to hold on to that ball. So that gives the opportunity for KANDY. So in the 30-meter mark, it's going to be KANDY throw-in. And let's see what the plan. You can see the forwards, they've been having a little chit-chat. And three-quarters been having a little chit-chat. And they are playing, or rather planning something major.
They have been using their forwards in this first half a lot. I think it's high time for their experience back to showcase some running rugby.
Well, Uchita Jayasuriya, obviously going to be a long one. Seems like a crooked throw. Well, you can predict from his stance, right? When he has the both legs and just goes down and bending his knees and pulling all the way back, it's pretty much evident it's going to be a long throw.
Yeah, those things I think Police players should looking and spot those small indications. And it's a bit windy, we can see from the flags here. So going for the long ball would not benefit you. So KANDY handing over the ball to Police. They had an ideal opportunity. And now Primesh Danushka to Johan Piris with his boot. Goes long and gains 10 meters from that scrum. And another chance for KANDY. This time Uchita Jayasuriya will have a chat with their forwards and get their line out sorted. 27 minutes gone. 5 points to 7 in favor of the visiting team, KANDY Sports Club. Again, going this time in the middle and forming the rolling maul here. Police still doing good pressure. Now the ball is offloaded to Surya Bandara to Tarinder Ratwat. And big man Chandra Das opens up space to Surya Bandara. Surya Bandara doing his magic and going over for the second try. Good running angles, good supporting role by the scrum of Srinath Surya Bandara. And KANDY adds 5 points to their tally.
Yes. Well, when the try line is within touching distance, you don't need much invitation for a player like Surya Bandara. And he knows he's got the pace. Okay. That's what happened. He saw during that passage of play, he saw that he had a smile in his face and just accelerated. Look at that replay. Chandradas coming in and backs to Surya Bandara. He was looking for support. Then again, he saws that and he goes for that acceleration. That was pretty easy. And no chance for, again, Stefan Praveen. I'm surprised Stefan Praveen being a win-3, but couldn't match the pace of Srinath Surya Bandara. One of the fastest in Sri Lanka Rugby. Srinath Surya Bandara scores the second try for KANDY Sports Club. 12-5.
That break up from that forward. from KANDY made that try, and Surya Bandara just showcasing his talent, which we have seen a lot in the 7th circuit. And now Ratwata with a slightly difficult conversion from his first. Will try to add that crucial 2 points. The Papre band here at the police box stops for the conversion.
No.
But that goes astray, so 12 points to 5 in favor of KANDY Sports Club, as we are inching closer towards the 30-minute mark in this game. And police, on the other hand, when they conceded first, came up strong with a good reply, and they will hope the same from their backs this time. Johan Pires with the restart, going long and high, deep into the 22-meter, collected well by and added that big booming kick into touch just near the 40-meter line. So police having an opportunity. This time Rasid Silva needs to throw in a good throw to this line out and hope that police can make a move in this KANDY territory.
A beautiful take there by police, and still nothing lost. Police are still in the game. It's only 12-5, and beautiful break. The big lad going in there and nicely setting up that ball. They got the 3 quarters. Beautiful long cutout pass, but falling short, crashing into the defense.
It's a penalty. You can't put down the player.
Oh, beautiful short tap, kick and chase. Damien Ratwata doing wonderfully well to block that. And now it's going to be a chase, but again, once again, roll over. And KANDY winning the ball. Tharinder Ratwata giving chase is going to be a too long one. It is. But sensible thinking, saw that nobody's right at the back and putting the ball right again up in the air. And that was a little bit overcooked that time. If not, that would have been try number 3. But nice passage of play there by KANDY Sports Club. And well done, Damien Ratwata. Which is followed there by Nigel Ratwata putting that ball and Tharinder Ratwata giving chase. But unfortunate, they couldn't finish that move off. Police defense was all over the place. They were not settled, but KANDY trying to capitalize.
Goal line kick by Pires, ball bouncing.
Release it down, release
the
it.
ball. KANDY just near the 22-meter. Using the forwards now. Big man, Praveen Charles goes into contact. Surya Bandara opting for options. Still the forwards. KANDY playing still, now opting for their backs. Ratwate to Damien, to Tharinder. Now Kavidu Pereira trying to run around the corner. Good tackle there by police. But KANDY secure in the ball. Surya Bandara to Ratwata. Ratwata to Tilna Bandara this time. Still ball with KANDY. Now the KANDY forwards putting on. And Ratwata to Damien. Damien to Lavanga Pereira, cuts back in, cuts back another player. And just 5 meters away from the try line. We see the big Praveen Charles going into contact. Being brought back a few meters behind. Now the KANDY forwards. Chandra Das going into contact.
Last word.
Tilina Bandara with a pick and go this time. Still ball in the close quarters, but referee deeming that Bandara held on to that ball and giving away a penalty. Just few meters to their try line, but unfortunately they could not finish that move.
Well, I didn't see that ball being held. But it was a call by the referee, so it's a turnover ball. Excellent passage of play there by KANDY Sports Club coming to an end. That will give a little bit of breath of life for Police, but fantastic kick. Fantastic kick by Police to get out of trouble. Well, looking at that replay, I don't think that ball was held back. It was loose and available. But I think referee would have spotted that better. He was close there. But right now, what it matters is the line out for Police. Good one, quickly taken. And Surya Peruma holding on to that ball.
Now Police going forward with the rolling maul still. Bringing all their forwards in. Still going. Primesh Danushka opting for the big man straight away into the referee. So that will be a scrum. Unfortunate there. Police player going straight into the referee. So there will be a scrum for Police.
Well, that was not expected.
Time stop.
If we can have a replay of that, that'll be great. Just simple as that, running into the traffic and you got caught in the traffic. Look at that.
Okay.
Referee, being in the wrong position. Not a bad one. It's not a bad one. They simply lost balance.
Vote out, vote out.
So scrum in favor of Police, Nilhan. So 12-5. What is the story so far, Nilhan?
Story has been, I think, the Kandy forwards dominating. And for Police, I have only seen Primesh Danushka making that X factor. He has taken some quick taps, which brought Police some valuable yards forward. Other than that, the Police backs has to up their game to attack this Kandy team, who are unbeaten throughout the first 4 weeks. And now Police trying to go forward and get that penalty, and they get it now. It's a free play as we see the number 8 going into contact now. Primesh Danushka to the number 10 now. Prince Chamara trying to find some space, but there's no space. Now the kick by Johan Perez, but the referee will come back to that penalty from the scrum.
That was a massive advantage, but then again, Police, they survive. And they tried everything, but still they're finding it difficult to break that line. Kandy defense has been solid, but right now, Kandy is a little bit frustrated too, I can see that. Because they tried everything with the forwards, the three quarters, but the stubborn Police defense is not giving much away. But on the other hand, Police kicking has been fantastic. I think they've been kicking with the wind, and that's been helping them a lot.
As we can see from that kick, here we go, another attempt by Johan Perez there. Good sight there by Nigel Rathwat, intercept. And now Police going forward with that booming touch finder from Perez. Just near the 5 meter. And the Kandy backs have defended well. So the only area that Police have gained some yards is the forwards. So they will look to get that rolling more started quickly. Good pressure by Kandy. And the ball is available for Police. Rasit Silva in the pick and drive, being tackled back. Police forwards. Again another pick and go this time. Gaining few yards, holding on to the ball and losing that territory. Good job by Thilina Bandara there, getting his team a penalty. Police have gone near the 5 meter few times, but no returns as at yet. So now Rathwate with the touch finder.
Well, not a great kick, but good enough to create some space and have a little bit of a breather. And KANDY defense been solid there. That's Prince. In fact, Primesh Danushka was on the screen. And player down is Uchita Jayasuriya. Hope he's okay. Seems to be fine. He has to come back for the line out. Tilna Bandara has been very instrumental in line outs for KANDY Sports Club. But if you look at it, most of the throws been long throws.
That's been their strategy. Now Jayasuriya again going for a long throw, collected well by Bandara this time. Then the KANDY forward setting things up through the maul. Now going forward slowly. Still the ball with KANDY. Good pressure by Police. Now finally the ball breaks away. Now Surya Bandara using the short side with Damien Rathwath to Dinal Lekanayaka there.
Advantage.
Now KANDY playing with advantage.
Line offside.
Easy play for Surya Bandara. Puts the high hanging kick. Primesh Danushka could not collect it.
Line offside.
Referee calling back to that offside infringement of Police. Just near the halfway mark.
So Tarinder Rathwath, had he collected that, could have been try number 3 for KANDY Sports Club. Srinath Surya Bandara saw that penalty, the advantage, and put the ball up in the air. And Police defense was under pressure against charging KANDY 3/4. And Nigel Rathwath and Tarinder Rathwath, fantastic chase. Oh, beautiful one by Nigel Rathwath, opting to go deep, and this time so deep, and that was very flat. And look at that, not a clean collection. Tarinder Rathwath going for it, in fact.
Dilane Kanayaka
pardon me.
Going into that collection. So referee deeming there was a knock forward by Kanayaka in that collection. So he went back to the initial offside penalty. So the time is getting closer towards the break. So could be the final few passages of play. Ideal chance for Jayasuriya now. And the ball is collected well there by Chatru Soiza. Now the KANDY forwards going to the rolling maul. Ball being brought down. And ball does not come out. So a scrum in favor of Police. And referee says that is half time. So we go into the break. KANDY leading by 7 points against this Police Sports Club. So lots to talk about in this halftime breather for both coach. Both coaches will have a chat to his team. Important that Police gets their forwards a good chat. And here we go, the halftime confirmation. Police 5, KANDY Sports Club 12 at the break. So important second half action coming up as we go to the highlights.
Well, there you go. So that's the highlight package of the first half. That was the first try, pushing forward. KANDY Sports Club putting an effort, and that was pretty much piece of cake for Tarinder Rathwath. Within touching distance, no invitation needed. He collects it from Surya Bandara and goes for the kill. And that was 7-0. And that was a beautiful start for KANDY. Pretty frustrating, but then again, KANDY managed to score first. But this is quite interesting. And it was a quick tap taken by Police. And then again, goes down for the touchdown. That is Rasid Silva scoring the first try for Police Sports Club. And and it's been fantastic to see. But then again, the third one, and this is the fantastic move there by Kandy Sports Club, and the loose ball and picked up there by Tilda Bandara and giving it back to Srinath Surya Bandara. Saw that gap, and all what he had to do is accelerate, use his space, and going into half-time, 12-5. And with that, we are just going down to the field for a quick interview. Hello there, welcome to the Police Park for the game between Kandy Sports Club and Police Sports Club in the Nippon Rugby League 2023. And we have a special guest for the evening, and joining me are the chief guest, and for the evening, to grace the evening, we have Mr. Douglas Sonak, the Deputy Chief of Mission to US Embassy in Sri Lanka, along with Mr. Rizli Elias. So gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here. Mr. Douglas, wonderful evening, and you've been here to watch the rugby game, but what's your connection with rugby?
Well, good afternoon, Clifford. It is so wonderful to be here on such a beautiful pitch this afternoon. I've been playing rugby for decades. My last official time on a pitch was maybe 6 or 7 years ago as an old boy, but each time I step out onto the sidelines, it is just so exciting and exhilarating to be out on an afternoon of rugby.
Well, with your appointment since last August, you've been here for almost 6 to 7 months, and you've been to quite a few matches, that's what I hear. But what do you think of the rugby standards in Sri Lanka, and how do you enjoy that?
Well, I have to say, my first visit was to the match between Trinity and Royals. And so with 12,000 people in the stadium, it was a tremendous introduction to schoolboy rugby in Sri Lanka. And I was really surprised, both at the quality of play, but also the intensity of the fanatics and the supporters in the stands.
And also, other than the schools rugby, the clubs rugby is also one of the very popular sporting events in Sri Lanka. And today is going to be a very exciting game between High Rising Police and the table toppers Kandy Sports Club. And definitely you are here for a treat. But just talking about rugby, and my understanding is that you have played as a flanker. And do you have any intention, or do you look forward to contribute to local rugby here as well?
Well, I am really excited to be coming out today to begin to get to know a little bit more about the men's standard of the sport. But as I can say from my own experience, it is that network of people that I have met playing rugby at the university level, at a men's club level, or even working with international unions. And it is such a convener of people, this wonderful sport of rugby.
So, Mr. Elias, well, you've been aching for some international support and also bringing in professionals to structure this game. I think this will be a great step and a great relationship, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, from last year, my council, we have adopted a new system connecting through rugby sports with especially the embassy. We started off with the Japanese embassy, then we came to the Pakistan embassy, and luckily Her Excellency, the ambassador walked into our rugby sevens this year. And now we have the Chief de Mission, the deputy coming over here. It's more connecting people through the game and taking them to see the development of what is happening in the north and east. Of course, the A-Division rugby, the standards will keep on continuing national rugby. But our aim is to connect the embassies to see what more development we can do. But even if that doesn't happen, we are really excited that the US Embassy Number 2 Chief of Staff is here to watch the game, and he'll continue to be with us. And he's also a rugby player, and I'm very lucky under my presidency, under my council, to invite him and have pleasure in having him over here.
Thank you. Great. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Enjoy the game. Thank you. Well, that's it from the ground for the time being, but don't go away. Stay tuned. We have a fantastic game coming up next.
Hello there, welcome back to the Nippon Paint Club Rugby League 2023. And you're watching the live coverage here at Police Park, from Police Park. And KANDY Sports Club taking on Police Sports Club, and KANDY leading 12-5 going into half-time. The second half just begun, and Police opted to go deep and putting pressure on KANDY early on. And Nigel, what a beautiful cut. A nice sliding kick, I would say, pretty much flat. But it was full out.
Give the mark.
So I'm sure Police would have had the team talk during halftime and to continue to have that pressure on. And they've done fantastically well to control the KANDY offense and just only to manage conceding an extra tie. Not bad, isn't it? So far, so good for them.
So far, so good, and it's important that they score first in the second half. If not, KANDY would run away with this game. Police now we're playing with advantage as Rasit Silva goes straight into Nigel Ratwatte. The ball is lost, but referee coming back to that offside infringement. Straight away having a chat with the KANDY player. See another replay of Police, another opportunity just at the beginning of the second half. Opt in to go for the touch. They had 3 or 4 chances near the 5-meter line from a line out, but could not capitalize on anything. So they're hoping to start the second half on a high. Crucial chance, Clifford, for Police.
Yeah, Nilhan, but again, the intentions are pretty clear. You can see that Police want to attack, and they are within touching distance, and they want to make the most out of it. Referee's playing advantage at that moment itself, and good tackle there by Nigel Ratwatte. But now Police have won the line out, and they are driving and pushing forward. Can they make it count? Could this be second try coming for Police? So close. Is it close to home? But good defense there coming from KANDY as well, equally. Is it going to be a turnaround ball? No, referee's playing advantage. And Police have all the opportunity to start all over again. That's beautiful passage of play. They've been pushing. KANDY was defending hard, but unable to hold that defense back.
Controlling away. Scrum.
Another chance for Police. So will they up for the line out, or will they go for a scrum? Police changing their attacking mode now, opting for a scrum. So see another replay. Rasit Silva going into contact. Malitha Sundara could not move away from that ruck, allowing Police the ball. Due to that, giving away a penalty now, opportunity.
They're opting to go for the scrum. And Primesh Danushka putting the ball in. Good control there by Police. Oh, beautiful push there. KANDY is getting backwards there. Beautiful one. That's try number 2 for Police. What a finish. That's their number 8, Shanaka Harishchandra.
It's a double move.
Beautiful start.
It's a double move. Going back to advantage, right? It's a double move.
So look at that break.
It's going up. Again, scrum. Scrum down.
Well, you have to redo that all over again. Very unfortunate. Amjad Fahmy talking to the referee. Probably is asking, can we do that again?
Goal in.
But good passage of play, good pressure by Police.
Kandy defense had no chance.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Once again moving forward. They are taking it forward and Kandy fighting back. And this time opting to send it to the three quarters. Tarinder Ratwat coming in for the defense. But Pele is trying it hard. They got numbers. Can they spread it out? No, opting to go on his own. Goes into contact. Change of direction there. And looking for options. Shanaka. And beautiful offload. But you cannot beat Damien Ratwat. Comes in for the rescue. Not many forwards there. But Kandy forwards are bunching around to defend. Beautiful stuff. Again, Pele trying everything. Then trying to work that ball from both flanks, left to right. This is phase number 6 coming up. And seems like beautiful counter arc. It seems like a turnover ball for Kandy, is it?
Going back to the penalty.
The referee will go back to that scrum penalty. I think police will be more dangerous during the scrum. They've been struggling to break this Kandy line. So another opportunity for the cops.
Front row.
Now I think
more or less like a practice session. 3 out of 3 in the same place.
Steady alla scrum එක shove වෙලා පස්සට ගිහිල්ලා යනවනම් it's your fault. Right? හරිද? එතකොට ඊළඟ incident එක ඇවිල්ලා
work by Tirina Bandara again in the breakdown. And referee had to go back. And now 2 times Kandy forwards were penalized in the scrum. Having a chat. They do it again. There could be a yellow card coming in. Important for police. Missed out on one opportunity to a double movement. Now at the same spot, having the third run.
Good. Time make a stop change again.
Change is coming in for Kandy.
Number 17.
Muhammad Ali coming in
Okay.
to replace Malita Vijay Sundara. So fresh legs in the forward line for the defending champs. Here we go, Clifford, third time. Can police go and score this time?
Well, it's the interesting thing. What I would like to see is what Kandy is going to do differently. And they conceded 3 penalties back to back. And obviously, Pele is going to attack. But let's see how Kandy is defending. But on the other hand, was pretty much expected break.
That's a penalty try for Kandy.
Yeah.
So Kandy being caught for the 3rd time for the same infringement. And the referee awarding a penalty try, and could be a yellow card for the Kandy forward.
Last warning, huh? Next time it will be a penalty, right? Scrum එක යනවා. ගිහලා ඒගොල්ලෝ negative. ඔයගොල්ලෝ now front row.
So 7 points to police straight away through that penalty try. So 12 all. Clifford, 47 minutes on the clock. We have a game in hand.
Well, it is a game in hand right now, Nilan. And Kandy, back-to-back 3 occasions, they couldn't get it right. So like I said, I was quite interested in see what Kandy is going to do in that defense. And this is what happened.
When the infringement came, referee straight away went toward the penalty try. Players did not know, so they kept on playing.
Well, for me, it looked like pretty much premeditated, but then again, part and parcel of the game. But police, they did so well to push Kandy defense so much. And sensible thing to do under pressure, going for that kick. So 12 all, and things are even. Police, they've been rewarded for all their hard work, and KANDY been trying really hard but couldn't get off the blocks. And just only 2 tries, but they had the opportunity on many occasions, but cut down by police. All the plans were derailed. And once again,
good pressure from police. Taking the line out quickly. Primesh Danushka is the man who sparks this kind of moves to police. Now police cuts back into that replacement winger. And now Danushka looking for options. Goes to his forwards. Now changing the direction. Johan Perez putting the boot in. Collected well by Damien Ratwatte. Returning the favour back. And ball bounces. And the ball stays in the field. Now police trying to break through. One breaks through another. Near the 50-meter line, Danushka puts the box kick in. Good collection there by KANDY. Bandara going through one. Still going in the middle. Finally held there by the police player. KANDY needs a halfback. And Tilna Bandara goes through the pick and drive to allow Surya Bandara to come back. Another pick and go by KANDY.
No, relax it.
Few passages of play. Now Ratwatte looking for options. Cuts back in, offloads it to his big player. Now Surya Bandara to the KANDY forwards. Good pressure by police. And winning the tackle.
good call by the referee. The ball was held back and was not out. And good passage of play coming to a poor end. But that was Srinath Suryabandara for you. Saw the side steps, cutting back inside, back and forth, and looking for that gap. And Nigel Ratwatte joining that party. And right now, it's a turnover ball for police. Good call by the referee on that occasion. Damien Ratwatte trying his best effort to keep the ball in. And he's been a fantastic player so far for KANDY Sports Club. You can see that. Going down, that was Uchita Jayasuriya.
Nisala Samadhi winning that penalty. Police. And police comes into KANDY territory. Ratsit Silva. Collected well by Somachandra there. It's in the initial target, but securing the ball for police. Here we go, Silva. Pick and drive. And still police with the ball going forward. Now Primesh Danushka changing the direction using the shorter side. But losing the ball during the process, so knock forward. And handing up possession back to KANDY.
Obviously pretty frustrated. Having that, they've been pushing in, still in the game, 12 all. Good swing both ways. But right now, momentum is with police.
News from Racecourse is that Havelocks are leading 14 points to 7 against CHNFC. And here at Police Park, it's 12 all to play for in this second half.
Bye. Set. Steady. Break. Come.
So regular skipper Damit Disanayake is not in today.
Maiden.
And during his absence, he's been played by Uchita Jayasuriya. And Lavanga Pereira standing in as a skipper. And Ilan Police putting up a fantastic show in their home park. And pushing KANDY to the limits. But KANDY still waiting to crack.
KANDY slowly up, making the phrases and going forward. Gritty Police defense still holding on the Hill Capital side. Now Surya Bandara looking for that box kick. High ball collected well by Prince Charmer and puts a returning kick. And a good touch finder by Prince Charmer. Is it a 50-22? Is what we are looking.
Blue ball, 50-22.
Yes, it is. So Police getting the possession back. Good kick by Prince Charmer. Managing to send the ball over the line after the 22-meter line. So 50-22. And Police with a possession and another opportunity. Clifford.
Yeah, the left corner flag seems to be a lucky spot for them. And they've been dragged into that place again almost. And chance for them to penetrate again. And this is going to be a fantastic line out, and it's going to be a fantastic game between these two teams. And they know still it is open. And whoever scores first now probably could swing in that way. Clean take by Police. You can see a lot of cheer for Police Sports Club here because it is their home park. But trying to break away there is Rasit Silva, the try scorer for Police Sports Club. Danush Surya coming in. But did not go well for Police this time. And on this occasion, it's a turnover ball for KANDY Sports Club. They did so much well. You can see Uchita Jayasuriya pretty much drained.
Keep the mark.
Rathi Silva collecting the ball and going into the contact. Then it was his mate Vithiri Surya going and leaking that penalty, holding on to the ball. Finally, after a few races of Police dominating the position, KANDY has the opportunity. Chita Jayasuriya. And a wavered line out. And now fumble ball collected by Police. Still going. Now Primesh Danushka opting for Somachandra. And a long pass could not collected there by the winger, but still Police with possession. Shows and goes. Finally being brought down. Now Danushka opting to use a good chip kick, and Damien Ratwath collecting and getting the mark. Opting for the big booming kick. That goes into touch. So tough loose play between both sides. Finally, Ratwath putting the ball out of the park.
A little bit of rush of blood, I think, but then again managed to secure the ball, or rather get that ball to touch, which is highly important because the entire team was not organized or even prepared for it. But right now, just out of trouble, not entirely. Police still attacking.
Number 19 blue.
And this is the danger man on the screen, who's been giving pretty much everything for Police Sports Club. Shanak Harishchandra, number 8.
It's a mark. It's a mark.
It's been fantastic.
Wait, time says stop. Time on.
Some fresh legs coming in. Hashan Fernando going out and Vidusha Veerasinghe coming in for police.
Number 3
In fact,
out.
Hafiz Tabit.
Silva goes into contact. Both teams are looking to play the game in quick speed. Still 12 all deadlock. And a poor pass by Primesh Danushka. And KANDY put in the boot, bringing pressure back in the 50-meter line. Ball goes back to Primesh. Finally being brought down.
Get back, get back, get back. 16.
Now police looking for options, but there's no space, so goes into contact. Now Johan Pires with the kick. KANDY collecting it through Ratwate, and he returns a booming kick back. That bounces and goes into touch. So KANDY come out of their own territory.
Well, that was a lucky bounce for KANDY Sports Club and completely misjudged by the police defender there. That's Sujan Kodituaku. A chance for KANDY Sports Club. So second half, this is the proper position that they're taking inside the police territory. And since the beginning of the second half, pretty much police was dominating. But the throw is still with police inside their own half. Good long throw, taken cleanly and building up that maul. And KANDY defense coming in solidly, but still police holding on to that ball. Is referee playing advantage? No, not yet. And Shanaka puts the ball up in the air. And good collection there by Tarinder. In fact, like. And now acres of space.
Hold back. Advantage. And offside.
So it's a penalty for offside line. And good passage of play there, but then again unfortunate. It was Dinal Ekanayaka. Couldn't finish it off.
KANDY have brought on some replacement. Surya Bandara off and his son Jansen coming in. Dinal Ekanayaka made that move and police was caught offside. 12 all and a penalty. Ratwat obliging it to add that important 3 points. He's playing with the win, so it will be helping him. As we reach the hour mark.
Stay back. Boys, stay back.
18 minutes or so to go. Important kick in this game.
So Tarinder Ratwat has been a fantastic player for Trinity, Sri Lanka, and as well as for KANDY Sports Club. He has kicked so many goals and put his team into victory. So let's see how this is going to impact the game. And 3 points added. 15-12. KANDY Sports Club take the lead once again. And let's see whether police have other plans.
Blue 23-27. Off.
See a replay of that penalty kick.
23-27 out.
Easily slotting it over. Now that 3-point lead. Police has to restart well. As coach Nilufar Ibrahim making some changes into the police lineup. Adding fresh legs into the park.
Ball.
17 minutes remaining in our clock. This is coming into an interesting end. Police giving a good fight to the champs. Small held up in play.
Time stop.
Now finally all set to begin with the restart. Johan Pires with the restart. It's been good throughout this game with his boot and collected well by Tilna Bandar.
Roll away!
Goes into contact, good counter-ruck, but a penalty awarded to KANDY.
Away, number 2. You are not rolling away.
KANDY will slow it down now, knowing that they have that lead of 3 points.
Well, I don't think they'll be counting on that lead, but I'm sure they'll be pushing for more. But it's not a massive cushion, but just psychological advantage that they have at the moment. That's all I can say. But until the final whistle, you can't decide anything. But KANDY has got some fresh legs. You can see Oshan Ferrer on the field, and also you can see Heshan Jensen coming in, replacement for Damien Ratwatta as well as Srinath Surya Bandara. And yes, so this time they have to go deep inside police territory, and again almost in the 30-yard they have the throw-in. So KANDY Sports Club opting to go for a short line out. Good quick one. Heshan Jensen sending it to Ratwatta. Tarinder Ratwatta coming in there, and beautiful move. Oh, lost ball. And it's a turnaround ball for police. Can they make it count? Beautiful breakaway. Good run there by the centre, Akash Madhushankar.
Get back.
And completely derailing the police plan there, or rather KANDY Sports Club plans. And this is the try scorer, Rasit Silva. Police once again attacking really hard, and KANDY on the defensive note again. And can police make it count? Kentis in the right in the middle of the park, ball being decked.
Roll away!
And trying everything with the forwards. This is the 4th phase. In fact, beautiful show and go. Turnover ball and good pickup. Loose ball. Picked up by Ratwatta, and Tarinder Ratwatta putting that ball deep inside. And that's a try given, is it? I was gifted. You can't ask for more. Police defense under pressure. They did all the hard work, and finally they give in just like that. And that's a try simply gifted towards KANDY. And Dina Lekanaika will not complain about it. And Heshan Jensen going for it. Good pickup and good offload. And Dina Lekanaika has been working really hard this evening, and he's been rewarded with a try. And that's a try to KANDY, and probably this will help them to close the game.
Defending well for more than 65 minutes, and finally that pressure from KANDY, that kick and chase, good support line ran by Dina Lekanaika, and Heshan Jensen getting that loose ball and offloading it to Dina Lekanaika, and that makes that cushion a bit tad more long. Police unwanted giveaway, and Ratwatte looking to increase that lead up to 10 points with this conversion. Conversion looks good, and that's true. So two more points to Ratwatte's tally, and KANDY increases their points to 22. So Police has to score twice to stay in this game.
Yeah, sure. No issue.
They have to forget that mistake soon and get into the game. Now Jensen with the kick. Good kick, gaining more than 45 meters. Police now needs to score quickly.
Go again.
12 more minutes remaining in our clock.
Again, a close contest. KANDY managed to turn things around in favor of them. Well, that's their typical fashion. But again, on this occasion, that was in the expense of a police error. But either way, as long as they get the points, and that's been counted, there's no complaint. 22-12. Now they have a 10 points lead. First time KANDY leading more than 7 points plus.
Get back, get back.
So police trying to dig deep to get that ball out. But KANDY not giving much, defending well. Once again, police.
It's a penalty coming from side.
Not coming from the gate. Rasit Silva this time. And the news from race course is that Havelocks are leading 26 points to 10. So they have scored the 4 tries. So see another replay of that. KANDY now leading by 10 points, but they will look forward to score another try. That bonus point will be crucial going into the second round.
Well, obviously, they'll be looking for that. So now it's pretty much they have to go for it. And I think the player injured is Rasit Silva, who has put a lot of hard work today for Police Sports Club. And did a tremendous job scoring the first try. And then again, on multiple occasions, he was pushing it, giving everything.
It's a penalty coming from side.
Tarinder Atwat, they're going for the kick. Doesn't trouble the touch judge.
Time stop. Kapare, mano.
So that was the replay.
Come, pull man.
A lot of applause for this young lad, Rasit Silva. But on the other hand, it was a penalty, and penalty, it was in favor of KANDY. Now is the line out inside police territory. Let's see whether they're going for a short one. Yes, they are. Jensen offloading it, and Pereira coming in. Dashing run. Tilina Bandara trying to cut through, stepping inside. And good short hands. KANDY trying to burst through the police defense. Jensen, good short balls once again. Beautiful hands, not giving up. Joining the party is Chatura Soisa. Once again, Jensen opting to go on the short side. And Tilina Bandara being held up. Setting the ball free.
Last word.
Jensen calling for the forwards.
Okay, last word.
And to take that ball. This is the 7th phase coming in that play. Jensen sending it out. Good quick hands. Ratwata picking it up and opting to go on the blind side. Short side. He steps inside. Can he go all the way? No, he's been brought down. Sawing that gaps. Breaking that moves.
Not survived.
And that's what KANDY's been doing. Beautiful passage of play. They've been pushing it. Can see a try coming, but not sure how police will react in terms of their defense. But they've been doing so far so good. But KANDY not giving up. They have the position. That's the best important thing. And that seems to be a loose ball. And it's a turnover ball. And it's a knock forward. A little bit of bromance there. And you can see 2 players injured. And I would say police did so well to hold on to KANDY's attacking moves. I was coming back to back all the way. You can see Jensen trying to work that around on the left as well as right. And both occasions, or rather multiple occasions, KANDY did so well, or rather Police did so well.
Police had to defend. They cannot concede again. So to stay in this game, they had to defend well. And finally, KANDY out a lot of races, losing the ball. Police first things first will need to get out of their own red zone. 8 minutes remaining. So another score from Police can make an interesting ending to this game.
Well, Thilinabanda has been having a fantastic game so far. He's been very instrumental, and he's been pretty involved in pretty much every move. And good to see has stepped up to the standards and where, or rather the requirement, and he is delivering right now for the club, which is a good thing to see. But on the other hand, now the ball is with Police, and it's a turnover ball, scrum down for Police. 22-12 on the board, KANDY leading by 10 points. And let's wait and see whether Police can turn things around.
They need to turn these things around. They need to do it quickly. Time is not in their side. Where's Danushka? The feed in. Now Johan Silva putting that kick, but not gaining more meters forward. He intended to have a big kick, but another opportunity for KANDY. Just 15 meters away from the try line. Tiring Police defense. Good chance for Uchita Jayasuriya and the core.
So it's a pressure situation there. Good defense there by KANDY. And scrum won by Police, but then again KANDY pushing it forward. You can see another good thing is you can see Srinath Suryabandara back on the field. And that's going to give some added comfort for KANDY. And you can see the three quarters lining up. But trying to work with the forwards in the meantime. And breaking free is Fahmi Wajid. Ratwat, and it's a long cutout pass. You can see that coming. And Dinal Ekanayaka trying to offload that, but then again it came off a Police player, I guess. Yes, throw in for KANDY.
Dinal knew that he's gonna be bundling to touch, so put the offload into a Police player. So they have another opportunity. KANDY striving towards that elusive bonus point, which their counterparts at Park Club has taken today. The replay of that, Tharinda Ratwat to Lavanga Pereira, long pass to Ekanayak. Now he offloads it. KANDY goes in the shot. Throw inches away from the try line. Now Ratwate to the big man, Milan Virasekar. Ratwat to Tharinda. Tharinda looking to cut back in. Really brought down by Police.
Clear, okay, but going back to the penalty.
They will go back to a penalty.
Hold. It's a penalty, not rolling away.
So KANDY was lucky on that moment. And it was a penalty awarded. Tharinda Ratwat trying to cut back in, did not work well. Nigel opted to go for touch. It's going to be a line out. So the interesting question will be asked, is it going to be a short line out or a long one? That's the occasion. Tharinda trying to cut back in. Had he given it, Pereira was there to support him.
Last time where they went up for a short line out, which caught Police by surprise. Now sticking to their longer one and losing the ball during the process. Now Police collecting the ball through Pires. Now trying to run from their own red zone.
High tackle, number 10.
A penalty given to Police. KANDY caught offside during that Police attack.
22-12 is the score still. Police under pressure at the moment, but they have their ball. Good long kick, fine touch, good enough for them to get out of trouble. But they have to convert those opportunities into points now. So they got the throw in. So this is where it all went wrong. Not a good pickup there by Fahmi Wajid.
Police need to take this quickly. Time is running out. They need to score twice if they want to equalize or win this game.
Time back on. Time on.
KANDY making changes. Bringing in fresh legs to the park. Now loses the ball. Collected by Jensen. Big kick by Nigel Rathwath. Danushka fumbles it but finally manages to keep it. Now Tarinder Rathwath holding the player up. Finally being brought down. Police dominated the first 20 minutes of this second half. After that mistake from there in gifting a try to KANDY, from there onwards KANDY has been dominating this game. Police has been silenced after that mistake. Now trying to run from their own try line. Offloads it to, and a knock forward there by Somachandra there.
Good work there by Charles Praveen. He was pretty fast as well. He was contesting against the three-quarter and he saw that coming and went for the tackle, and he went for the tackle with the ball. And sensible thinking and experience counts. Praveen Charles. Been a great servant for KANDY Sports Club.
Number 9, number 9.
KANDY still fighting strong. They need another try, which is what they are after in these last few minutes. Here we go. Good tackle by Charles. Ideal place. 5-meter scrum for his team.
He had quite a lot of pace, didn't he? So quite good, Charles Praveen. And this is going to be a precious scrum for Police Sports Club. Just 5 meters away. KANDY has the ball in hand. And I think this is the first scrum that KANDY has been awarded with 5 meters. So let's see how they're going to. And opting to send that out. Pereira coming in. That's a loose ball. Once again, picked up. Again, a wide one. But let's take. It's part and parcel of the play. So Police running out of time, and KANDY's been trying everything to get the bonus point, but on the other hand, right now Police, they need survival, they need to score points, they need to get out of trouble, they need to contest again, and that's a loose ball, and Pereira collects it, but too much and too many there to take him off the field. Short line out.
So good throw. What do you want? Scrum more line out. Scrum. So scrum down.
Oh, scrum down. KANDY Sports Club.
So
that's not a good throw in.
Last 2 minutes.
Probably referee spotted that, is it?
Spotting it not straight, says the referee. So another chance for KANDY. They have been in this Police territory for the last 5 minutes or so. Getting few opportunities, still could not add that finishing touches to them. Can they go over this time? They need the extra point. It's been close throughout this game. Now Jensen with the feed in.
Ball out.
Ball goes out.
Ball out.
Loose ball to Ratwatta. Ratwatta trying to run in the shorter side. Make some valuable yards forward. Jensen going to his big player, Praveen Charles now. Now Kane from KANDY. Pantadampala. Surya Bandara finding some space there.
Get back. No.
Police struggling to keep up to this KANDY pressure. Now advantage in favor of KANDY.
Well, his defense been fantastically well. They've been doing so much to control that KANDY line. But then again, could this be the chance? Almost there. And Pereira scores. That's a beautiful passage of play. Well, just want to check whether it's going to be a forward offload or... Well, there's no flag, so therefore seems to be there's no touch line there, no violation on that side.
Captain. No. Blue captain. Pass forward. It's a no try, but at the penalty advantage, so we are going
right. Seems like it's the forward pass. So play comes back in. I think infringement is KANDY's, and police been awarded. Well, beautiful passage of play. Ratwatta going in there, Pereira coming in for support, and seems like a forward offload. So that's what he wanted to clarify from the touch judge.
Hands in the ruck. It's a ruck ball. You can't hand.
And this is a penalty for KANDY Sports Club. And again, police under pressure. They've been defending so much and so well. And not yet conceding in this for the last 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
KANDY Sports Club, on the other hand, trying everything, putting everything that they know, or rather that they've learned, that they've practiced. But right now, finding it difficult to cross that line. They did it on a couple of occasions, but on this occasion, they're finding it difficult. KANDY.
So who can throw? What do you want?
Not straight this time. Gifting that opportunity back to police.
Just come down.
Police opting for the scrum. KANDY had few opportunities to add that fourth try, but not getting the maximum out of those opportunities. So police now playing the last few minutes. Could be the last passage of play. Just want to get out of this red zone. Replacement scrum of Wesley at Shame Hotput takes runs from their own half and a penalty for KANDY. Opportunities are coming quick and fast for KANDY now. They need to grab this opportunity. Game is in their bag. Now looking for that fourth try.
Seems like tired legs, and Praveen Charles been involved so much, and I'm sure he must be pretty much drained by now. But again, he is holding up. And penalties with KANDY. Hassan Jensen calling the shots. He's organizing everything. You can see it's getting collapsed. Jensen giving it out and receiving it in standing position. Couldn't do much. Opting to go with the forwards once again. Charles Praveen going in. Jensen sending it out. Ratwatta sending it to Tarinda Ratwatta. Loose ball. Police picks it up. It's a turnover ball, is it?
We're going down.
No. Quickly taken. But the referee had to call back play. Again opting to go for touch. So quite interesting. So KANDY's been getting the opportunities and they've been waiting for so much and so long to crack that police defense. And except for the last try by Dina Lekanayaka, they were unable to do much. And they tried multiple options. They tried with the forwards, they tried with the defenders, they tried on loose play, but nothing worked out. Police been defending really, really well.
They've been doing that throughout the second half. And just in the latter part, still KANDY trying their level best. Surya with the line out last time, and that is stolen this time. And the ball is grounded. That is it. So KANDY go home without a bonus point. Police, other than that mistake, they played a good game. They kept KANDY on their feet. Could not dominate the game. And finally, the defending champions somehow managing to get that big W.
Yeah, true that. And Police played really, really well today. It was one of their best afternoons. And except for that one mistake, like you rightly said, conceding that loose ball, or rather off the tackle, leaving that ball, and Dinale Ekanaika going into touchdown. And that combination between Jensen and Ekanaika working well, and that gave the difference, and also the 3 points by Tarinder Ratwat. But other than that, there's nothing much to separate these two teams. Both teams played really well. KANDY really dominated in the latter stages, but it was pretty much majority of the game it was Police who was dominating. But good outing for both teams, and good learning curve for Police, and also KANDY. They have to go back, and they really have to work really hard. And well, at one point I saw KANDY was running out of options and to crack the Police defense. But ultimately, the win is a win, and they got the points that they wanted, and that is what it matters. There you go, happy coach Fazil Mareja, and I'm sure Nilf Ibrahim will be really proud about his team and the way they have performed against a championship crowd like this, a club like this. But other than that, there's nothing much to complain. Congratulations to both teams.
So the full-time confirmation, KANDY getting that big W, 22 points to 12 against the home team, Police Sports Club. KANDY getting that important W, could not get that bonus point which they targeted in the last 10 minutes. Good defense from Police. And here we go, the full-time highlights coming up. KANDY opened up their scoring through Tarinder Ratwat, then through the Police defense to score the opening try. He himself added that extra 2 points to his tally. Then Police came back to score a try of their own, this time Rasit Silva taking that quick tap and going over. And that made a 2-point game, and this was a good break by Tilna Bandara, and the 7th sensation Srinath Surya Bandara going all over the line, running around Police defense to score the second try for KANDY. 12 points to 5 it was here. 3 consecutive penalties from the scrum, and referee Ravin Alexander awarding a penalty try. Tarinder Ratwat broke that 12-point 2-all deadlock with this penalty. And here is where Police lost the game. Would kick, can chase, but Akash Madhushank fumbling it, and Heshan Johnson collecting and offloading it to Dinale Ekanaika to score the winning try. Police did not allow any score after that, but that mistake costed them that game. And Ratwate adding that important 2 points at that juncture. So 22 points to 12 in favor of the defending champions. And they have gone 5 weeks unbeaten. 2 big games coming up in the next two weeks. And here are the stats: 3 tries to 2, and that penalty from Ratwat, adding the points to KANDY and Police. 2 tries. And one from Rasi Silva, and the other one was a penalty try. So that concludes coverage from Police Park. Police giving a good fight against the defending champs KANDY Sports Club, but the Hill Capital side getting that victory. And that's it from Police Park, from Clifford, Surendra and myself. Good night, and we'll meet you on week 6 with some scintillating rugby from the Nippon Rugby League.
Nippon Paints. Live with colors. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Live with joy. Live with nature. Live with hope. Live with trust. Live with dreams. Live with happiness. Inspire your life with colors. Nippon Paint. වසර 102ක විශ්වාසයෙන් දැන් ඕඩලස් තාක්ෂණයෙන්
Nippon Odorless Paints. තත්වයෙන් උසස් හොඳම තේරීම.
Nippon Paints. Live with colors.
The largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles, original equipment manufacturer approved, Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
Play to win the game. We'll take care of your aches and pains. Sidale Spray. Trusted for 8 decades for quick relief from all aches and pains.